Overwatch,
if you want to give
Overwatch
her,
League crew.
yeah, give a little intro.
Got another game coming to you. Tonight we got the Knights Templar and Amethyst. Let's see what we got going on. We had some real dank fights yesterday. Real dank fights. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. Well, I'm looking for the same thing again. Give it to me, baby. And today with us we have Guardians and Arya, who is manning the Discord or whatever the she's doing the computer.
Yeah, that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. We're already seeing some teamwork right there from Amethyst on the right-hand side here, all going with Illidan, the Demon Hunter.
Zan, that was the first time you've ever called me Arya, and it was kind of weird, and I don't think I like it.
It is gonna get
Wow.
Not a fan.
Knights Templar are going with the classic request for the enemy team to finger their ass.
Oh my.
Hey, no. That was my thing.
That's an exit only.
Actually, no, ours was the kiss, because
I like how
we're
Bryce
cooler.
is like, I am polite and respectful. I'll only teabag Blink. Alright, so I'm just going to get a quick ready from the teams while we're doing that. Just so the viewers are actually aware, our maps today will be Oasis, Hollywood, Horizon, Watchpoint. If we happen to go to a tiebreaker, we will be seeing some Lijiang Tower.
You're so much better at this than me. Can you just do it all the time?
The what?
Everything.
Oh.
Oh,
The things!
All the things and stuff? Do you want me to ask them if they're ready? I should do that, huh?
That's a good idea.
Since, you know.
I was just typing that out, to be honest. And we will get our confirmation.
Yeah, but see, like... I said I'd be here to do Discord stuff. Let me do the one thing I'm here for.
Touche,
I posted on
touche.
Twitter. We got that one.
I'm just in mode of just getting everything going so I can pour my coffee and then because I have my French press already here, ready to go. It's already been like sitting here for a little bit stewing.
S4.
Go to the live
So,
fucking stream,
for-
asshole. God damn it. Sorry, I'm having issues.
For the note of all those people that are, do we actually have any subs on Amethyst? I know we have both Ruby Rod and Forsaken subbing from both Northbourne and Ruby's from True Alphas?
Yep.
Perfect. So
Amethyst is all
subs.
Amethyst, though. They were gonna have Tay sub, but they didn't need her anymore.
Okay.
They're good.
I think Blink was originally
I think
coming.
Dax might have to leave halfway through.
That's fine. I think we have Julio that might actually be joining in place of him, though.
Julio.
So.
Julian.
Julio!
He changed his Discord name to Julio, but his name is Julian.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I was just being racist. Alright.
If I don't 360 shatter tonight, I'm throwing.
Perfect. We are ready to go. Let's get this shit in gear. We have a few comments on Twitch right now, but I do not see them on my phone.
One of them is just Zanny saying ding.
Okay.
And another one is them saying Knights up. Go 360
Zan.
shatter on easy.
If you want to give our little sub-donate spiel, you could do the honors.
Yeah, you didn't do that yesterday.
We did it in the middle. We didn't do it at the beginning.
Me and him didn't do it at all.
Oh. Wait, I wasn't
suck.
yesterday, that's right. I was yesterday during the day, wasn't I? Am I on crack?
Yeah, I did a couple.
I'm on crack.
I did a couple of things. I was
I didn't pay
like fuck
attention.
yesterday at the stream.
Yeah, you didn't go off topic a lot yesterday. I was so proud.
Oh yeah, no, we were doing really good.
At maintaining some focus while still giving a little bit of random banter.
I haven't found like a good spot.
He hasn't found his breath.
Right. All right, let's see what we got going on. No. I'm looking at two relatively different comps.
Yeah, we're gonna see some
Reaper
Ryan.
going on the the Amethyst. That's gonna be tough.
It looks like we're going with a form of bunker versus a form of I don't really. I mean, I guess death ball.
I don't know. That looks exciting either way. Let's see who goes down first. We got Amethyst trying to take the top, or I'm sorry, not Amethyst, the Knight trying to take the high ground.
The colors are backwards on my screen.
Whoa. Oh wow, Knights are pushing them back. Looks like they took the point. Ooh. This is a totally different Knights of Templar that we're seeing from the other night.
Bacon hard carry.
Somebody put some ants down their pants.
I love bacon.
Good ones.
Awaken bacon. Yes. Let's see.
The Knights are revamped and ready to go since they have been training for many years in the jungle in the bushes, playing with the Nero on Yoshi's Island.
They're in the trees.
Ooh, he gets a nice solid pick on Koala.
You just took the fucking team.
Already a dragon comes out. That was built up pretty quick. Too. Yep, and launched himself in the hole with the Tracer.
Zen's
That's
up
fine.
there, Moira's up there. May and Ryan on Amethyst have their ults. Bacon's popping off, dude. Honestly.
They really got to end up doing something about him. Luckily, they do have the Roadhog that has hooked and demolished that fist.
Did you struggle with that one?
I did. I actually called fist twice. Or hook twice. I'm on crack, okay?
I'm on crack.
Boy, Amethyst.
Out comes a little...
I'm on that now.
See?
Templars!
Crack is addictive,
it's contagious, apparently.
Contagious, and it kills.
Tay said she just wants some fat naps. No one's playing Ana, though.
Yeah, no one's
We got a
playing
Sombra. I demand Brad
Bacon is chasing down this Lucio, but gets hooked by the hog last second, saving the Lucio.
Oh, but he's still alive. Bacon's back in business.
Yep. Using that hold just to kind of get out of line of sight so he can save himself just a few moments longer. Luckily, the rest of his team's able to help follow up.
That was really fast.
Oh. Popping off Templar.
This is the reverse sweep that they needed the last game they played.
Oh, you mean when Northbourne stomped on Sai?
Yeah.
I love Sai. I get to bully him.
Uh-oh. Ruby.
What you doing?
Greetings.
There you go.
Did I miss something?
Activating the barrier.
Very much so.
Ruby's just sitting there. Oh, I guess it really doesn't matter, but yeah, you're just chilling there. I don't know, I'm antsy. I haven't even touched my energy drink yet.
We have to practice before our game.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I'm really antsy. I haven't even touched my energy drink yet. I'm gonna wait to start drinking too.
And it does look like Amethyst is come out with their own Doomfist. Ooh, getting a nice shot from Goblin, killing Extract with a pretty solid shot. Wasn't a headshot, but...
Doomfist.
Because Amethyst taking up point place.
I do that every time someone picks Doomfist. I'm gonna sing the Doom song. Doom, 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 doom.
I love it. In the original. I only did the first
Hanzo popping off.
until he gets popped off himself.
By Ant.
Who?
Blink.
His name's Ant.
Oh. I got off. There's a nice Templar trying to take it back. Augur is preventing that. Nope, never mind.
Oh, it looks
There
like
goes Templar.
Extract.
Taking the point for the first time.
Only through
Switching
conflict.
off of the Widow, onto a Widow, just to get right back off of the Widow, back to Doomfist.
I almost forget that Don't Blink changed his PSN, and I always expect it to be his old one, and it never is.
What, do you mean the Don't Blink Tracer one? That's just a separate account.
No, Don't Blink 95 isn't what it used to be called.
Oh, really? I have
It
Don't
was
Blink
Aunt
and
Brownie.
Don't Blink Tracer. Oh, really? I did not know
He
that.
changed it when PS4 allowed the name change. He changed it. It used to be Aunt Brownie.
Oh!
And Ash is keeping
Damn,
control
wow.
of this
Orisa.
upper center, just keeping everybody away from that
They're
point.
gonna hold this. They're out 3 people. They were. Oh, but then just uses thingy.
Not really doing a whole lot of good for his team, just
If I
sitting
don't
in there.
360 shatter, I go at.
Boy, oh boy. There's Amethyst taking it again. Oh, wait, maybe?
Oh.
Yep, there it goes.
And Bryce Forsaken evading that Doomfist slice. Now he's stuck up at the top without any members of his team and no way out. Meanwhile, they're all trying to chase and bring around the Rosie style. He does manage to get out. Now comes Bob with
With a grab it.
grab flush.
Yeah, the Vidic flush. I don't even know. I haven't done
Grab.
this for a while, too. Fucking tongue-tied. Ooh, big hook.
Ruby
No
trying to
avail,
take out that
rock
moth.
to the face.
Getting a little headshot. Not actually end up flinching her off.
Alright. Oh boy.
Although we have Blink now presently able to take out that backline Zen.
Sai is doing really good here with his Sigma. I see you. You've been practicing.
Size tanks have been really good. Like, I'm proud of his tanks.
I noticed he was actually on Sigma a bit in our game, like when we were facing him a bit too, which was
Yeah, he played Sigma the whole time.
Did he? I thought he ended up going to DPS at one point. I think he went Reaper.
He might have in the last map.
I'm pretty sure it was on the last map, yeah. 'Cause I remember seeing, I'm pretty sure him on Reaper for Hanamura.
Probably.
Taking the first point. Or the second round.
Yeah, it does look like Amethyst is bringing this back. Blink is actually popping off by getting both the tanks and a nice little tracer bomb.
Zane, where's the soundboard? We need applause.
Give it up.
Super coming out for ultimate stall on the ball.
If you're not
See
on
if he
fire,
can get
you're
there in
bad.
time. No. Extract, forcing him away from the point.
Oh, so good. This is really good!
I'm liking it. And how? Wow, there's actually a whole lot of
When your
chat
name
going
is
on.
just random numbers.
Whose name's
When
random
backwards
numbers?
potato is taken, so you may.
Oh.
Okay, so
In Twitch chat?
curricular in Discord.
That's a
His
phone number. Put your
No, it's not.
That could probably is. There's a 446
It might be.
area code.
But no, curricular in our Discord. His name is Potato, but backwards.
Oh, the CT448 is Mercy is don't know or whatever. Okay. What's up, Mercy?
Listen, Potato backwards is taken on
Oh.
Twitch, so now he's Sweet Potato, but it's backwards.
Is he? Oh.
I'm trying to think of how to say that.
Choose out of top. Easy. Oh yeah, maybe I should pay attention.
Goes damage
Forsaken
there.
taking out Wex.
Pulling everybody
That
out there.
Doomfist. Tracer
Awaken the
harassing.
bacon.
He's been awakened, all right. We got Blink, who just started taking out both Ryan and the Moira there. They're gonna end up wanting to do something about this Tracer. If we end up getting this next patch too, Tracer might actually be making a major comeback.
Tay is bullying me in the chat.
It's fine, just meet her.
No, because I went listen. She typed out listen.
That's cyberbullying, Tay.
At least she didn't pull a Zanny go, I'm listening. Dude, I hate it.
I was just gonna say, at
Templar
least that
takes
means
the
he's
first
listening,
point.
though. Oh, and it looks like Ruby's spotted the Doomfist trying to go for a flank in the back just as he's popping up, and he gets taken out real quick.
That was a good rap side.
So Tay said, "Just mute her. Listen here, Dad." And then Curricular said, "Imagine being Ginger."
Yeah, that's a common thing there. Doomfist able to get that fist on Blink. Now they're forcing the tanks out. Gotta end up like
It's always winnable.
Ooh, there goes a hook.
That's such a good motto to have. It's always winnable.
I mean, not when you're 1v6, but sure.
Well, that's what Oreo said that their team's motto is. It's always winnable.
Oh, a match is always winnable. A game is always winnable unless you're in the last like 10%. I mean, the thing is, once you make the mentality of it's always winnable, it's provided you don't be stupid.
Winnable!
But like, if you Leroy Jenkins that shit, it is not winnable.
Yeah, it is. Have you seen my team?
Oh, and Forsaken getting that really quick, or sorry, really sneaky Doomfist pick. He was hiding.
Bacon is a sneaky boy, but he got beat up by a Moira. Everyone's replaceable. You're right.
It does look like they're heating up some of the team fight here. It's possible that Amethyst could take this back. Ooh. They just gotta make sure that they can maintain some of the livelihood
There they
they
go.
definitely have.
There they
Between
go.
Blink just running through the Knights.
Oh wow, Amethyst just capped it right at the end.
Right?
Yep, they didn't
Now
want to go down with the
99%.
goose egg, man.
Now they just gotta do full hold, because this is gonna be point match for the map.
This is only the first map, dude.
I know, point match
Yep.
for the map.
I thought it was
They're
gonna
both
be
1-1
fast
in the
because
map.
that First,
I love this.
round.
I know,
Yeah,
like
so
if we
this
can
is gonna
have
be
this
so
back
good.
and forth all the way through, oh, it's gonna be a good map.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a 2-hour stream.
Very possible. Oh, it looks like there's weight.
Well, we're at
left
the 20
drop.
viewers right now, so I mean that's 2 hours. is
21.
Cool. Maybe we can. Right, 21. Maybe
We're
we
gonna
can
lose
pop
it all
up
come
and
3
leave
o'clock.
before the end of the
Hey?
Oh, probably, yeah. Guaranteed.
Yep. I'm putting it on my laptop next to me as soon as it starts.
Danny, stop saying. Stop. Stop.
Extract ends up going down, but they do end up getting a hook onto Bacon, pulling him out of his uppercut. They didn't actually get the follow through
climbing
though.
for Amethyst.
Wex
I think
hunting
they're
down
going
both Genji and the Doomfist.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I think this is going overtime. Unless they can overpower Amethyst out of there. They're already pushing them out.
Out comes the
was a
trance.
heavy
This is going to
hammer.
be basically like a Hail Mary of a trance. They're going to have to hope that stalls it out long enough for the rest of their team to get there. Ooh.
I absolutely agreed, and it does.
It not quite actually. The trance actually ended up, some of the team got there, but they're now just going to get staggered themselves. Like it allowed for Amethyst to restabilize, and now they're going to actually be able to get at least another team fight out of this, which gives Amethyst actually a pretty good chance.
Yeah, man. One more fight.
There you go, one fight, man. Nice stun from Forsaken, but he gets picked off from behind from Extract. Doomfist putting in work, hunting down that Genji.
Wex just left the game, and that might be what caused the loss.
Let's hope we can actually get this stabilized. Actually, it may not be, because right now
They're
they have
still
just
holding it.
demolished the entire team right as he left. Like, Extract
Even with
saved it.
Wex leaving.
Wow. Skillful. Skillful gameplay. Very good.
Absolutely
was good stuff.
fantastic.
And there's an ant with play of the game.
Keep people up, man.
Yeah, they were just
Right
letting
on that
this
Orisa.
Tracer just run around rampant. No punishing
Bullying
for...
the tanks.
Yeah.
With the teabag.
Wow. Whew, that was a sweaty one.
Wonderful.
No, we don't save turtles here. We save lobsters.
Who do people think is going to win? See, I don't.
We talking about
I
during
do
this
not
match?
like to do that.
Or match?
I think they're talking about the whole thing.
No.
I don't like to say that because I get called biased.
I'm sorry,
I'll
but
keep that comment to myself.
in the OWL, you actually have the casters who are making their predictions beforehand, and they're not considered biased. Their opinion doesn't actually end up swaying the game in any sort of way unless they start telling people.
Yeah,
to
see, but
throw.
professional spectators aren't the same as us because
That's
I'm the
true.
league owner.
That's true. They're not playing, and they're not.
And you're like
having-
my second in command. So if we sit there and we're like, I want this team to win.
Well, I mean, still, that's not going to affect for how they play, whether we want them to win.
You
or
don't know
not.
how people think.
It could,
The
I guess,
amount
if
of
they're listening,
times
they
that
could be
I get
tilted.
told.
But
I mean,
they
I'm
shouldn't
pretty
be
sure. I'm pretty
watching.
sure both teams want to win, right?
Yeah.
So whether we
Well,
want
yeah,
this
of
team to
course.
win or you want that team to win, it's not going to matter how they play. They both want to win. They're playing to win. That's not
Both
bias,
of
that's
these
just
teams
our
are
opinion.
underdogs right now. They both lost their first game.
Yeah, because
You're
this
right.
is the first game
So
for
I
set
don't-
2.
I don't really have a bet placed on this one.
I'm just rooting for them both. I love rooting for the underdog.
I personally think that Amethyst will win because they don't have subs. They're a team as a whole right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I'm feeling, right now these guys are going at it like two opposite poles of magnets. It's just like right there. You know, you could run
Push
a
and
knife through
pull,
it.
push and pull.
Yeah, pretty much, exactly. I love it. Love it.
Sandy, you want to do a donation speech while we're chilling?
Yep.
Hey,
He's
everybody
back.
who's watching our lovely channel. You are what make us, hit that like, subscribe, donation button. Show us how much we love you. Show us how much you love us. Drop a penny in the jar. One for us, another one for the lobsters. Because we want them to grow up and get real smart. Go to Yale, Harvard, Prague. Maybe not Prague. They eat prawns. in Prague.
Stanford.
Stanford. Cornell.
Oh my god.
Brown
They could be
University.
the king somewhere one day. They could be the president.
Maryland University. Woot woot. Go Terps.
There's SpongeBob references happening in Discord because I asked Sai if he's ready and he said, aye, Captain. And now Sparrow's singing the rest of it.
I'm ready.
I can't hear you.
Sir, yes, sir, I'm
Who
ready.
lives in a... Okay, Sparrow said who lives in a pineapple under the sea, and Felix goes, me. Sparrow's like, oh, okay, poor.
I gotta say, like,
Pineapple under the sea.
yesterday when Amethyst lost, they still had such a good mentality afterwards. They weren't tilted. They
So
weren't,
did
like,
Salt
they were
Dynasty.
so- They were too. I love that, seeing that among the teams so far. Like last season, we did have a little bit of like saltiness between them.
We had
I'd
a
love to keep
lot
that
of
up.
toxicity last season.
I'd like to keep up.
And,
you know,
like-
we're here to all have fun. We're all here to help each other grow. Like,
I love the group we have right now. Like, everyone gets along. The tiers play with each other.
yeah, like, I got invited to a
Like-
couple games with some of the lower tier 2 folks, just to kind of just hang out in like quick plays and stuff like them the other day, and like having people who are willing to like give tips and stuff like that to other players.
Yeah, we have a
You
couple
teams that are
coaches.
just hanging out. I mean, I the other night played a few games with Zan here and Meek. Right, they're not on my team and everything.
Yeah, that
they're
was
on
fun.
rival teams. It's just I love the fact that this season we're
Yeah,
actually getting along a
I
lot
want
better.
to beat you up.
we just playing games together. I was playing with Oki and her team the other night.
Oh, I
Looking
wish
at my
I could've-
SR.
Canadians
drunk
team.
with-
Wished I could have
I was
joined
drunk,
that.
so- Yeah, Canadians team, whatever.
I got
Yeah,
invited to that
uh,
one, but I was trying to clean up my house for guests yesterday because it was the night before.
Everyone keeps stealing my team because they know they're good. Wink, wink. Everyone wants to play with Zerny and me.
Yeah, so we can learn their play style and dominate them.
I don't play with
Play
people.
bad.
That's why he gets drunk and loses 100 SR.
It's like in actuality, I'm
Is that good too? Oh wait,
That's when you're like, have you ever seen the picture where the guy's like, I don't know how to play the game, gets a 7-kill streak, never mind, I figured it out.
It looks like we're going with a full-on dive from Amethyst, and it does actually seem to be working out. You got
Dive
hero.
is meta!
It will be. I actually think that it will actually make a comeback, even if it's not meta.
It is.
It's gonna make
so
a huge
making
comeback,
a comeback.
as soon as this patch comes out. Winston buffs. The Tracer's buff is actually a lot bigger than I think a lot of people realize. It's also mainly because of the fact that you have people in the back line that are, like for instance Moira, she's less dueling favored, right? So you can actually harass her a lot more without getting punished as Tracer, or even any other dives. But like between all of these things, Diva getting a significant buff, like her uptime for a Matrix is going to be a lot better. I could see it being taken back. And right now you just got Winston juggling Reinhardt back and forth inside of this back room. Oh, he gets frozen by the Mei from behind though. The support has arrived.
Fill up the car with stickers. Fill up the car with stickers.
Only if there's time.
Cover it.
If that's what you're doing during this moment when you have your enemy team on your ass and you're sitting there spraying the car, maybe you lost like a couple hundred.
If you're not spraying the cart, you're throwing.
The Mei is just hounding this doofus.
Winston's jumping around like a bouncy ball over here.
I lost my phone, guys.
Switched off with the Ashe and gone to a Reaper. I think he just wants to try and start tearing through some of these tank lineups here. Ballsly coming straight into the enemy. He's actually just following up with the Mei. The Mei and him are just carting around and they're just targeting together.
Jeez. This might be the choke that plugs up Amethyst. This might be what stops Amethyst for a little while. You know, it's a pretty hard choke here.
Right now, both teams regrouping, getting themselves set up.
I just want to share that we've hit 148 followers.
Excellent.
Really?
Nope. Thank you everyone for all the support.
Yeah, let's go ahead and hit 25 viewers on average then.
Doofus going in pretty deep with that Winston. He's now got the Meteor Strike come out. Blocked by the Reinhardt shield. Now comes Trance. But Doofus is frozen in front line. Final rage.
Reaper! Bacon!
Templars are really holding their shit together right now.
They're actually doing really well on the ultimate front too, because they have 3 of them that are online. They've only just used a couple in that last fight, plus the fact that the enemy team only has 1 online, and a few that'll be coming up. Does look like heroes switching off of the Winston to go to a Reinhardt. We're going something a little less on the dive side, because we also happen to have a Hanzo now.
The dragon away.
So it looks like there's a Diva Bomb ready over on Amethyst. And they're gonna look for a really good spot to get that past the shield, because like I said, Templars are doing a really good job shooting through stuff, but that may be a fault at some point. Oh, bad bomb.
It's okay. Extract has found a really, like, both, they basically have traded off their tanks right now, their primary tanks. Although one hero does get a res.
Uh-oh. The Diva got taken out. They only got... Oh, wait, they don't have any tanks over there. Oh, the Templar... Oh, no, I was looking... Wow. Templar pushes back Amethyst again. See, look, what was I saying? This is a really tough choke.
Never surrender.
We gotta get around the corner into the open area. So, like, low moment. They almost have 5 ultimates on Templar. Size up there too, so they're basically at 6.
Wait, Templar's being really conservative about their ultimates right now. They're using probably them for counters. They know that's going to be a big push moment.
Yeah.
Zen saving from the dragons, but the blizzard came out.
Come out slightly early, but it's still having to save everybody from dragons, yeah. So far, Forsaken really the only one
I think
off.
1 died.
Yeah.
The Rhine died from dragons.
Oh, and then Bacon got picked off shortly thereafter. Now it looks like Amethyst is able to use this as a full push through.
Yep. They used that
one.
trans a little too early.
It was just a hair early.
It sure did.
It was used, I think, out of response to hearing the Lucio beat come out, and they knew that that was going to end up being a push.
Something was going to follow
right?
it.
Yeah, that they were pushing with that was going to be initiation, so I think he just used it as instinctively. Probably not the greatest use for it, but we do have the grab and blossom combo. Does pick off 2, followed up by a 3rd. Bacon just hunting down that Mercy.
Here goes Knights taking control of the point once again, trying to push it back. Yet another really hard choke point. There's so many chokes in this game, in this fucking map. Oh. You know, that's always what gets me. What'll frustrate me.
Oh yeah.
Chokes.
Well, a lot of these, once you get into payload sections of any map, like, most of what you're fighting for is not necessarily team fights, but more so, like, winning team fights. It's more so of just time, right? So, these guys have been doing a good job at making sure that they're fighting up close on the first area, so that way you can actually make sure that you have another 2 or 3 points that you should be able to have battles. But successfully holding them.
That was a beautiful slam. Holy shit, but oh, got nailed.
Bacon comes out with yet another Blossom within one fight.
Taking it over once more. And taking round 1. Running down Amethyst. Templar's running down Amethyst all the way. Boy, man, this... I want this to keep going. This is fucking awesome.
Definitely.
Yeah, this has been one of the... I think I keep saying this almost every cast now. But this is the fights just keep getting better and better. This is one of the best ones we've seen so far.
This is actually a matchup that I was actually looking forward to. Both of them are fairly newer teams compared to last season. I mean, there's a few veterans actually are here from Tier 3, but I mean, we had True Alphas, which I mean, it's not really the full team from True Alphas last season.
Bacon and Don't Blink are the only ones playing right now that were in the league for Season 1. Nobody else was. They're all new.
And Bacon's not even on one of these teams.
Yeah, he's just there to be there.
He's just helping out, doing a fantastic job.
The on-call sub for the league.
Yeah, we actually have a few of those that'll actually just willingly just be like, yeah, no, I'm around. I'm good to go. Meek is probably the most common.
Okay, I was about to say I'm around too, but I'm usually casting.
Yeah, I mean, there have been times where I've just been like, I'll come sub, and then I'm just like, but we're gonna end up needing a caster.
Yeah, yeah.
I've considered it too. I always think of it, and I'm like, see, I have to host it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, if there's ever a day
Sorry,
where
we
you
crush
need
everybody
subs
anyway.
and I'm not casting, by all
They cannot under the ball.
Our team's gonna melt everyone. Easy. 360 shatter. I'm throwing.
Alright, we're going with a Rhine Sigma double barrier. They've decided to completely ignore the main choke, knowing there's probably symmetric turrets all around there. Now they can just push into the symmetric, get her taken out of the way immediately, and get straight onto the point. Now they just gotta... Now it's just gonna say deal with that Bastion, but they were able to get it out, and the res on symmetric comes out.
Sai's doing some fucking butt kicking right now.
He is. Right now, you got the Reaper that's on top of the Sigma. He's gonna end up going down if he doesn't get a little bit of support. Yep.
The shadow of
yeah, we just needed to actually have the games actually start playing, so try to make it early enough that we'd at least get through most of the map. Unfortunately, we started a little late, and then yeah, it's going to be happening in 10 minutes for the main league.
Wait, are you talking about...
to the people on the chat right now. They were talking about...
Do you know how to ban someone from commenting in Twitch chat?
Negative. Pourquoi?
Because that kid's banned from our league.
Daffrin? Yeah, especially with the whole, you know, Pepega League. I mean, it is a for fun league, so... I'm not trying to be over the top professional here, but...
I'll figure it out.
I'm not looking at so much at the moment.
Are you able to actually, like... You're able to give mod privileges to friends and stuff like that, right? Stuff like that in Twitch? Like, it's more than just, like, just the owner of the Twitch account being able to do banning.
Yeah,
stuff. Like, they're able to give mods? Okay. Bastion in his form, trying to get to the top, but wasting the last little bit of his tank for him.
I'm really impressed with Sai at the moment.
Ruby is
Sigma's
Oh, yeah.
like badass.
hunting down from the
This should
sides
be good.
here. You got a flankiata.
Sneaky picky healer, huh? I'm gonna throw my balls in your face.
Well, I mean, it's been working out because they only have really the one shield on Amethyst side right now, so it's not like he's had to flank to try and get around alternate angles, but I think he's using it as a way to help out their DPS that keep going deep.
I just want to point out that we've had, this is the most viewers we've had so far this season. So it doesn't really matter that Overwatch League streams today.
Alright,
Wow.
map
Nice taking
2
on a
is
team
tonight.
kill. Holy shit.
So now we got 1-1.
Oh, the Dragon.
And Bacon. This is going to be the grab flux, where he drops down on top of it.
It's-
No, it's not. It's right at the end here.
Blinks is Bacon with these play of the games.
Ooh. So what are we at? Are we at 1-1?
1-1. And we're going to what map? Horizon?
We
Horizon.
will be going to, yes, Horizon, Lunar Colony.
We're at 25 viewers. A.
Hey, straight up.
Watch what happens to that in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No,
I know.
bet, boy. What
Well-
if it goes up? Then what?
Then I'm going to have to say that all
Yeah.
those people that decided to watch the OWL and then turn around and be like, I'm opening a second tab and putting the Apollyon League on the second tab, then you guys are my heroes.
Who had to leave? Wasn't paying attention to who had to leave.
So
there's
nobody has
two of them,
mentioned
so.
it just yet. I know
They already left,
I...
but I don't know who it was because I didn't see it.
Oh, Impulse 9's now in. Yeah.
Yeah, but I forget
Is that
who
Julio?
left.
Or Julian?
Yeah, that's Julian.
I was wondering who the heck that was. I accidentally invited him the other day when I was trying to invite Meek.
Yeah, Impulse and Icarus.
Yeah, and I was just like, wait, and he ended up sending me a message being like, I didn't think my game was until tomorrow. This is Friday night. And I was just like, yeah, it was a misclick, my bad.
Yeah, he messaged me and I was like, yeah, it's not me.
Oh, sweet. I actually happen to have one of my friends who's watching just sent me a text. What's up, Scotty?
Horizon.
Even though the even though the Overwatch the Overwatch League is starting, like the show is starting, then doesn't like the final not happen for a while?
No, it's all
should
grand
be.
finals.
Yeah, this is all the grand final today. It's just one big game, and it's going to be the first to 7, I think. Or sorry, best. Yeah,
They're
first
just
to 7.
waiting on you, Guardians.
I know. I've passed the friggin' thing like 3 times, I think. Is it at the top? It's at the top. Assault. Alphabetical order, John. Alphabetical.
Yeah, look,
Right.
there's a pre-show.
Are we,
Yeah, there's a
'Cause
whole
it hasn't
concert that's
started
going
yet,
right before the
Zanny.
thing. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
It
saying.
starts in
By
5
the time
minutes.
we end. Oh.
No, it starts in 5 minutes.
Alright, sweet. Then we got a confirmation from both captains. I'm getting this started on...
Yeah, I already asked them. They're waiting for you.
Traveling to Horizon.
It actually didn't refresh on my screen for the Discord. I was trying to read it at the same time. I was also setting up my Overwatch League stream, okay?
Guardians is throwing. It's
Yeah.
official.
Yeah,
He's
I'm throwing. I'm going to
throwing.
be watching this and not paying attention to where my,
One of our
camera's
league
located.
players is at grand finals. Who?
Wait, really?
What?
And why didn't he
I
invite
just
me?
said that. Who is it?
It's in Philadelphia, isn't it?
Whatever
San
one
Fran?
there.
Isn't it in San Fran?
I don't know.
I could've-
Oh,
I could've
Unholy
swore I
is
thought it
there.
said Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, I guess it would be Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's literally like 2 hours from me.
Then why the fuck are you not there?
It'd be 5 from me.
I'm not gonna
Meek
go
said
fucking-
Zanny equals Granny. Thanks, Meek.
Get off my land! Yeah, besides, why do I want to go pay to go sit at a venue with a bunch of hot, sweaty assholes when I can just sit here in my TV on my comfortable chair and do the same thing.
In your TV?
In the TV.
You could sit in the TV.
It's big enough.
What kind of VR futuristic bullshit are you actually getting?
Well, it's the box that the TV came in.
It's the.
He's
like a cat.
Are you a cat?
He's like a cat. He sits in the box of the TV came in.
You ever seen a box where the refrigerator comes in? Oh.
Tay said that you have a grandpa rocking chair. He probably does.
What?
Someone said you have a grandpa rocking chair. You probably do. Wouldn't doubt it.
It looks like we're going to be seeing a little bit of a bunker up top. Not a traditional one where we have bastions.
Maybe I do. Alright, it looks like it's trying to come up from that left side.
Stunned by the
up top, bro.
rock. Man, I can't even choose the person that's alive.
So people are putting in the suggestion box that the losing team should get to choose the final map. But we can't do that because we have pre-planned the entire season.
In playoffs, I do think that we can go with maybe say the actual Overwatch League way of doing it, where the loser, because they only do it in the playoffs for the Overwatch League too, is where they do the loser picks the map. But you do a map pool for the playoffs for that. You just say here are your maps. You get 2 maps of each type that you get to play, and it's just the loser gets to pick which map.
I like the sound of that.
It does give a little bit of strategy to it too. It does end up making the matches go a little bit longer because you have somebody who's like, hey, we're really good with this map, let's go with this one because we lost the last one. But I think that should be a playoff thing for me. Right now we got.
That's what I think.
But I do like that suggestion overall.
Whoa. Whoa.
It does look like the Knights are able to stabilize this. Bacon just melting things with Symmetra there. Oof. As they hunt down that Mercy to get that stagger.
Man, what are they gonna do to get around this? This is a tough one.
They've reset themselves back up. Back into the high ground.
Well, yeah, of
Height
course, set
advantage.
them up. No, I'm talking about Amethyst. What are they gonna do to get around this?
Oh yeah. I mean, there's a few options right now. It looks like their plan right now is just push right through them, get into the team fight, and try to win that team fight immediately, rather than trying to get themselves 2 points and force the enemy.
Well, they're all going outside.
Yeah, they're going through space. This idea of going through space can be sometimes folly, but it looks like they do actually get an early pick on one of the main supports for. Ooh. Yeah, the Knights right now.
Come on.
Coming back by taking out some of the damage. Bacon just following up with this hog. Almost gets picked with the hook.
Oh man. Alright, well that that was a failed one.
Oh, the Mercy just killed herself. Rip.
Probably a smart idea just to kind of quickly reset the spawn, so.
Barrier in place.
Meek gave us 5 bits.
Oh,
Meek the MVP.
Meek? Wow, I almost said bit.
I'm just constantly putting them in there.
Your beak now.
Meek gets a penny in the bucket.
It's here, flanking Reaper. Getting himself 2 points. They did
Saving
spot
those
him.
lobsters one step at a time.
Yeah.
May blocking off her own Moira to follow through with her. She can't end up following up and trying to get to point.
It's gonna be their push in.
Out comes Blizzard. Trance comes out in order to try and protect the team from any high,
Supercharger. Bacon popping off! GG Bacon.
That was really impressive by Templars there. That was a real impressive hold. And yeah, Templars take the first round. Woof! Woof!
0-0. Switching sides.
All right.
This is a damn good fight, man.
It is. Templar's only going to get 33% of this, though, so this one...
Yeah, they
this is
only
going to
need
be a
one
fairly
too.
quick map. I know this is another one of those maps that a lot of people don't exactly... Oh, wait, no, what I was mentioning that the other day, that was this map. Because I think tier... I was mentioning how, like, Horizon Lunar Colony a lot of people don't typically like.
Yeah, they played it Friday.
They
Cloud9
played it
and
Friday, and I
Salt.
mentioned the same thing, actually, on Friday, being like, if people don't typically like this...
Oh yeah.
I don't mind Horizon.
Yeah, this ain't so bad.
I hate Hanamura more.
Ready for battle.
Hanamura
Yeah.
triggers me.
If I lose, I'm triggered. Put it that way. If I do good
So,
on the map,
always?
I like it. If I don't, no.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
That's when you just get drunk and blame it on that.
Yep.
Easy.
What are you looking at, ugly?
You know, you're so mean to that poor dog.
5, 4,
Well, this time we're talking with cat.
You're so mean to your animals.
They love me.
defend objective A.
They
Do you love them?
me. Yes, I do.
Looks like we're
You
setting up
bully
a
them.
Ugly,
lit
so they can
bunker.
do
You're a
something about it.
bully.
Oh, Amethyst is not even set up yet. Amethyst hasn't even got themselves set up, so they're being forced to actually get back to point rather than setting up on the high ground. This is
Oh,
allowing
boy.
for...
They tried to bunker.
Well, the Orisa ended up setting up top, but the rest of there was half the team that wasn't there, so it looks like Templar is
Hi,
going
Tom.
for the upper back route. Taking the long route of getting there, but this actually may give them the benefit if they actually can get themselves on top. Try and get an angle on this bastion.
We're still at
Uh-oh.
a solid 23 viewers, by the way.
And the rock comes out
Yes,
on the
we
bastion,
know.
but he got back into form and gets saved by the lamp. They got it out.
Get
Now they're
him,
just trying
Ant.
to get alternate angles.
Yo, they're holding it down now. See, this is what makes all this exciting.
Defense.
I can't ever say who's got what or who's gonna win.
Pretty
You get
much.
the
The
reds on
teams
the
are
back
super
team.
on
It's
par.
gonna be yeah, they are. That's actually the main reason why I was actually looking forward to this map today. But it does look like now there's no shield available for this bastion. He's just gonna end up getting melted. If they can get through that lamp, he's gonna be finished.
Damn.
Bastion
There
gets
goes
out.
Man.
Solid friggin'
Looks like
blizzard from Goblin.
Templar just got that one.
Yep.
So it's
Bastion was
2-1 now?
literally
2-1.
getting hit. He was getting rained down on by Orisa while he was shooting somewhere else. Womp. So what's that, 2-1 you say?
Yeah.
Yep, 2-1.
Oh my. Yeah, the underdog is the underdog.
Alright, where's my coffee? Get my lifeblood back in my system.
Yeah, somebody broke my, my car. Well, their car, so they have my car, which is already broken. So I can't go get coffee, and I'm sad about it.
Yeah, I just buy beans and toss it into a French press.
Womp.
So I have like
Yeah.
an entire thing of it. And like a
See,
mug
but I
the
want
size
iced
of my
coffee.
face. Just grab ice cubes, toss ice cubes in it. That's all it
That's
is.
not the same!
It is the exact same.
No. I can
No,
attest to
it's
that. You can't just
not.
put ice cubes in what was hot coffee.
Cold brew and hot coffee are not the same thing.
No, cold
You can't-
brew is different, but iced coffee is... At least when we end up having it here in
No.
Canada, they literally just
The
end up
iced
grabbing
coffee that
and
I
toss
get,
ice cubes in.
they just put ice in cold brew, and then I take the ice out, because I don't want it to water down my coffee.
Yeah, no, I've definitely let my hot coffee get cold and it just tastes like poop.
Alright, our last map, in theory, escort, is going to be Watchpoint Gibraltar. Now, I love this map, and I'm hoping to see a little bit of dive on some attacking here. Oh, shoot. Did we check? I hit start.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
my trigger.
I really enjoy when people don't know what a joke is.
Initiating.
I'm so fucking petty. I need a nap. See? Fucking Link sausages, Sean. Cold brew is different. So different.
Who's on crack? Who's on crack? Alright?
You!
I have never once said that I'm on crack, okay? I don't know where
Yes,
you get this
have.
idea.
It's in the stream!
That's fake
It's gonna
news.
be on YouTube.
I'm
I'm gonna clip it. Once I post it, I'm gonna clip it and I'm gonna put it everywhere. The both
yeah.
of you.
I'm taking a cue from your president and saying it's fake news.
He's not my president.
It's always been fake news.
He's not my president. Denny, stop.
I need a Kovivi. That's small enough for my Jenny.
Sai, why did you ask if there's one more map? Like, obviously nobody won yet.
Yeah, man, not yet.
Tay
Yeah,
said fake news sent me. I cried IRL. Don't get Zanny started, because he'll go.
Let's keep away from that one. We'll keep it focused on a game that's about to start. Alright, we end
We
up
got time
having
though.
like 3 seconds. But it
That's
does
enough
look
time to say
ooh,
fake news.
We're 1 or 5 times. It does look like we're gonna end up seeing a little bit of Widow here on this map. Along with a apparently I don't know where. There we go. I was actually literally trying to see if we can actually get a little bit of a view since we've not seen any Widowmaker here. Could not find Blink for the life of me. So it does look like they're actually getting initial control of the point. Blink looks like he's going to swap off, probably to a Tracer. Yeah.
Yep.
As we ended up
Yerp.
assuming. He's going to be going on some of these hard flanks. Now, I mean, actually, he probably could have taken a much easier route of just dropping off the top, but he's now way deep. Has not been helping his team in the team fight. Now he's finally getting in. Some of these longer flanks, sometimes it's just not worth it because you've actually given a lot to the enemy.
Getting pushed back, the Knights are. Amethyst coming in strong here.
Bacon, now he's in the Amethyst backline.
And Paul's trying to come in and be a sneak peeky.
Double shields, bro. Who's running double shield?
Dan, did you pull your mic away from your mouth or something?
Probably.
I was gonna say I could barely hear him just there. I just started hearing him talking in the background.
It was
Like,
only
wait,
for
what?
like a second, though.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he pulled his mic away from his mouth or something. Yeah, because you sounded fine just there.
Maybe, I don't know. I wasn't that much of a
Ruby anticipating a backline Tracer. Ooh, almost gets the volley fully off on Tracer. Forces her Blink back out of their backline.
Oh, what a big Ravitic flex.
Zan is really quiet on stream.
Is he? Okay.
Am I?
That's what Meek said. Hey guys, we hit 27 viewers. I told you it would go up even after 3 o'clock.
Nice.
I win.
Nice. Dude, straight up. Thanks for all the viewers, for everybody who's watching. You make the stream, you know, you also make the league. Keep it up. Don't forget to like, donate, and subscribe. Drop a penny in that bucket. Not just for us, but for you too. We want to get this bigger.
Don't throw it in the ocean.
Not in the ocean. In the bucket.
Ooh, now Forsaken's found in the server room, trying to get himself out. Relocating so he can actually flip the switch, getting behind him for a Death Blossom.
28. That's our highest that we've ever hit since the league has started.
Excellent.
Nice, freaking nice.
High fives all around.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of funny. My buddy Scott's stuck at work today, watching through an iPad.
Rip Scott.
To be honest, he works for an audio studio, so it's not really work.
True.
It's a job that I would love to end up having. So, you know.
That's what I do when I'm not doing league stuff.
He works for Technicolor, actually.
If you're not on fire, you're bad.
Bacon's on fire.
Bacon's constantly on fire so far this map. He's been following up with the May freezes. He's been following up with grab fluxes. This is solid
Bacon MVP?
shatter from Super. Parrot. I don't want to call
Bacon
him Super. That's
MVP.
gonna make it seem like we're saying that we got the shock here. I mean, Bacon's always MVP of my breakfast.
I don't even know what his name is supposed to be. Is it Super Rage?
Oh, yeah, Super Rage LOLs?
Super Rage
LOLs? LOLs?
Super Rage lols.
There's no second L, so I'm incorrect.
I'm making one.
Okay, perfect. Official ruling. You heard it here.
League Mom said so.
All right, let's just watch this payload just vanish. It's just gonna disintegrate before our very eyes. Magic.
Super Rag.
Or not. It knows I'm watching it.
It's the same. I'm looking at the stream, just like, when's it gonna move? It has to move, doesn't it?
It does. It has to.
Oh. Come on, payload.
I don't know about you guys, but my thing's been glitching out.
There we go.
There it
Oh, it
goes.
just vanished.
What thing's glitching out, Zoom?
My shit's been glitching out for me.
Hmm.
Don't know why. I don't know why.
So this could potentially be the last,
Could be point
Nah.
match. Yeah.
or we could
Amethyst
go
needs
into
to
a
put a big old
tiebreaker.
steely boot down in front of Knights if they want to tie it up.
Overwatch is scuffed. You're right.
Scuff.
Maybe I can go get a coffee after this.
Super round.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Alright, we're going to be seeing some really up close and personal Pharah play getting taken out by Forsaken almost immediately. This gives actually a really big advantage right out of the gate for Templar. It's not going to end up looking good for Amethyst. Both hit scans
Someone
are
said
actually
Knights
finding...
up, and
Knights
Meek
up.
says Knights down. That's like their phrase. Knight Templar does the Knights up, stamp skeet thing.
Yep.
So
Right
Meek's
now
like
we
Knights
have
down.
Templar able to actually get superior control over this point right now. They also have been getting a lot more of the angles. They've split up Amethyst quite a bit.
Wex dove off the map.
White Wing and
Just saying.
Blink taken out by both their hit scans, but we do happen to get White Wing back up with a res. Impulse coming back with McCree, trying to take back control of this high ground. Taking out Forsaken. Next, setting sights on Ruby. Not able to get... Oh, he does end up finally getting the pick finalized, but nobody ended
Knights
up following up.
perpendicular. I love this chat. I love being able to sit and just read the chat. Knights up, knights down, knights side, knights perpendicular.
Rez getting off on Impulse, but unfortunately that means that Koala ends up going down. Bacon ended up following up and trying to take out Impulse
I haven't seen
again.
anyone punching drywall yet. I guess that means Kyle's not here. Imagine laughing. Knights all directions.
Oh, Ruby taking out that Tracer, his most formidable foe.
Knights just
Hey,
going right
go
along,
Ruby.
man. Oof.
They're getting dangerously close. If they can actually end up getting control of that doorway, they can make sure that nobody gets on point.
That was
There it is.
Oh,
That's
there
a
we
what?
go.
3-1.
That is a 3-1.
3-1.
Knights take it.
oof.
Who are we
Good
giving MVP to?
Freaking job. I was really liking Sai's performance. I didn't keep too much
I vote
up
for
on
Bacon
Forsaken.
personally, but I was also like reading chat half the time. So.
I was loving Sai's performance. That's
I think it would
good.
be hard for me to actually vote for Bacon since he's actually on my team, not the actual team. A little bit of a bias. But I do have to say that I do see the argument for it. He was following up with grab fluxes for when people were hitting grounds with the Reaper. He was chasing down.
So
yeah.
His Doomfist was amazing.
His Doomfist, yep.
The
Fantastic on the first point.
Like, come
or first
on.
Otherwise,
With
I mean,
how much me and Bacon argue, you gotta give me this one.
Sure. Well, that's what I'm just saying that I don't think that I can, with my current bias, actually faithfully go for giving Bacon it. But I do see the. I'm gonna actually end up saying that for the first couple maps, I was actually really impressed with the Tracer play from Blink. He was uncontested. Nobody was really focusing on him, and they let him just rain down hell for those first 2 maps on Templar.
I just looked down at the chat and someone said Guardians actually commentating. Aria reading chat, ignoring the game.
Who says this?
Yeah, that's Nerf score.
Oh. I don't even know who that is.
I think that was a all in all damn good fight. Amethyst put up a hell of a fight. Very evenly matched all of that. I don't care. Y'all get MVP. It was a great fight. But that brings us to a close then, don't it?
It does. It does. It gives Templar at least 1-0 so far for their maps. They've
Guardians.
got 1 loss,
Nice.
1 win.
Some applause for
Are we
everybody.
doing the MVP interview or no?
I mean, we can bring in an MVP of our choosing, as long as you guys can agree on one. I'm gonna keep my
Well,
opinion
Ant
out.
left,
Oh well.
so it's
What a
between Bacon
dink.
or Psy.
I call for Sai. I was really
Go for
impressed.
Sai. All right. You know he is
Alright,
part
I'll
of the
give it to Sai.
Templar.
I'll give it to Psy.
Bacon is technically a sub for them, so let's bring, if we can bring in Sai if he's willing.
Yeah, no, I was pretty. Yeah, it was fun watching him.
Bacon was popping. Meek, you are correct.
Bacon
Definitely.
was popping off. I want to give it to Bacon.
Nerf score is just rolling in here.
Let's get this invite out to Sai here. See if he accepts. Do you accept? So, I think it is fair to make sure that if we're giving an actual MVP, we try to avoid subs, right? And give the people a part of their own team,
no,
their own.
that sounds pretty fair. Hey
Their
man,
Hi,
what
Sai.
game you played out there?
Hello.
Impressive Sigma. You've been working on that, huh?
For way too long.
What do you mean for way too long? How many hours were we thinking?
Psy never gets off Overwatch.
No.
Like, after school, I see him on Overwatch. He goes to bed, gets up, Overwatch.
I've got, for the current comp season, 39 minutes.
For
Yeah,
the current
that's not
comp
much.
season.
That's not that much.
5 hours overall.
Oh boy.
I was gonna say
You
I
said
probably
5
have
hours overall?
5 hours on
Yep.
just one hero.
Let's go look at
so
Zanny's.
far.
Danny has 2 hours just in this competitive season. He's at 20. Zanny, how do you have 26 hours in Sigma?
Is that really?
Yeah.
I love Sigma.
Oh my god.
He
tell
beats
us
the
there.
hell out of my beats the hell out of my Hammond so far. But this isn't about me. We're talking about
Yes.
our MVP.
Yeah.
So man, you had some tough struggles up in there. Some really tight chokes.
Absolutely that. I just like to thank my team, and of course, Forsaken and Ruby for carrying us, because
So tell us, what were some of the comms like? How was it in there? Was it intense? Was it?
I hope it was a lot of Bacon screaming.
no, actually, he was pretty calm for most of it. Surprisingly, no screaming, or at least very little.
That's good, as long as everybody's having fun. Winning's just a
Oh, that
bonus,
was an
right?
absolute blast.
Did you guys have any kind of plans going into this? any kind of plans when getting into fights, or is it just kind of
A little,
counter picks?
yeah. Yeah, it was kind of counter picks because Intigno pointed out from I think it was yesterday's stream about like what they were good with and what they seemed to struggle with. So we tried to incorporate that.
Any
Doing some
specifics
counters
that
on
you
characters, some
took
stuff.
note of going into it?
He said that they had a trouble with like Reaper and May. They just thought this could be fun.
Yeah, Reaper May is usually that's a pretty tough one to fight against anyway.
I think that's why it ended up becoming, as soon as we ended up going 2-2-2 for the Overwatch League itself, we started seeing the Reaper May quite a bit. I mean, it slowly obviously shifted into Doomfist Reaper, but May is still pretty much an S tier pick. And Sai has...
rip size DNS while he's in here for being MVP.
It's okay. We just realize now that he's too cool for us. That's what his MVP status has actually given him.
Well, I guess on that note, that'll wrap us up because I'm sure everybody wants to watch the Overwatch leagues now.
I already got it playing in the background.
I'm about to put mine on soon. Wow,
Shock
watch
has
it while
taken the
I'm playing Overwatch.
first map in Lijiang Tower. They've already taken that there, so we're on the second map.
We
of Lijiang.
consecutively stayed at 25 viewers even after 3 o'clock. So I just love who's in our league for watching us even during Overwatch League.
Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks guys.
Yeah, I was pretty happy to see that. Even after we stopped, it was still at 20.
Perfect. Well, sorry, Zan, if you want to give us a solid closing, I can stop the stream as soon as you finish up.
Apollyon League. Apollyon League. Fight hard,
Is this
fight
what you do
fast,
every time?
Overwatch.
No.
No, but
I like
I'm just
it.
pulling something out of my butt.
Do it more. I like it.
I'll think of some more lyrics. That's it for us, everybody. Bye!